Hi, David ERDOS. Back after such a long break with the first poem in a new sequence, just when you thought it was safe to go back to your computers or put one's head out the door, one catches up with the world and is met by the full horror of what is going on, or what is appearing to go on, or what we are allowed to see is going on. Inspired by current events, this had to be written, and it's the first, as I say, of a new sequence which I call the Bastard's Charter. Bad Friday. Who knew that he would stoop so low and keep stooping, as he purports to package back to Rwanda like unwanted goods the lost souls that this bastard seals under the guise of protection? But protecting who, scum? Your lack of conscience, or the empiric desire to pay for our future with what could easily be Nazi gold? With Pitbull Patel as his bitch, he will shepherd limbs and lambs to the slaughter, sending them not to her island, but to an entire country as camp, where concentration is key, and the first through the door are not Jewish, but from any race, creed and ruin, fit to fear the fascist boot's final stamp. Any arrivals this year will be dropped, dumped and processed. Does that mean like the cheese and the sausage that he gobbled down partying? He paid his 50 quid fucking fast in order to escape criminal connotations, while having the barefaced cheek to keep lying despite his devil-defined bartering. Make no mistake, if this is allowed to continue, your life is a dream, and this Easter's commemoration of Christ will launch deaths with as much resonance, and on a human scale that the rabbit and no end of chocolate could seek to assuage through sweet breath. Rwanka, I say, to have even considered this option, for to have even mooted it moats us in a corrupted castle of care where our supposed freedom is false and perpetually dangled to distract us, as the king and queen pimp the princess, and the Ichean lizard dragon is pet to chance phantoms constructing a story of morality's disrepair. Meantime, Passover and Easter collide as Ramadan joins the cluster. At a holy point, the unholy and this bastard's charter starts scoring hell's pit with the blood of the beast, who through each religion runs riot, as our blonde one fucks fire to out-phoenix past myth. The fantasy too becomes false, as reality, horrors. How can we let this happen? We need our own rebel alliance and a new force to form us, as suddenly the Death Star is in England, and in Kent, it seems, sit the Sith. For what is there left to defend when pretend patriots parade murder? And when a new axis of evil, if it finally lands, sees us damned? Imagine Le Pen as she rewrites liberation, and then the return of Trump and our Johnson as they try to resume Hitler's plan. That degenerate became glass. His fragile psychology was transparent. Now we'll have mindsets tuned to the frequency of the mad, and a scream to the fields, across which lambs and rabbits once grazed and scampered. So as you lick your bunny, what's funny will be the time we were free. Milk and honey soon sour when even an African sun burns the blighted, and those who chased sugar are left with ashes to eat. Suck that sad. David ERDOS, April the 15th, 2022.